What it do, friends? Welcome back to the channel. I'm DG and I talk about nomad mindset, tips, and traveling. If that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. What it do, DG, out in the wild doing what I do, making a life I love and enjoy while building a business with my clients. Because that's what I do, live deliciously. Hey, welcome back to What It Do Wednesday. So, I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm staying at a friend's house. One of our friends, Mrs. Stell, she came up to South Carolina. Her grandson is actually playing a basketball tournament. So she was this close to me. So she decided to stop in. So we are staying at a friend's house on the river. And but I was talking to someone else, and she asked, "What do you do when you get bored?" And I had to stop and pause for a second, not because I tried to think of what do I do when I get bored, but when was the last time I was bored? And then it came up earlier this week in a live show that we did on Instagram with Bryce Nomad. And we talked about it, and my answer was the same. I don't get bored because I'm doing something that I enjoy. The work that I do, I enjoy. The travel that I do, I enjoy. Like I said in, I think, the last video maybe, I feel very fulfilled. I'm very, content, happy. I don't get bored. I have moments of, just, okay, maybe it's time for some downtime, but never like, oh my God, I need something to do. As I don't ever really feel that way. So I thought maybe I would ask you guys the question: when's the last time you were bored? When's the last time you felt like you sat down and you had nothing to do and you're just like, well, what now? I'm bored. I haven't had that feeling in a long time. Typically, if you get me to sit down quietly for 5 minutes, I'll fall asleep because I've done so much. And right now, physically and mentally. So that's where I am right now. But most of the time, because there's always, if you're just talking about busy work as a nomad, it feels like there's always something to do. And because of the lifestyle that we choose, you want to do it. You're looking, you're researching where's the next place to park, or where's the next place to go. What do I want to do when I get there? If you're not somebody who is just like, well, we'll get there. I'll get there and just figure it out when I get there. So I just feel like being bored is when the needs of your soul is not being met the way that it should. I really should have gotten my what do you call it, tripod. It's now like I'm trying to keep my arms steady, and my arms are tired, y'all, and I don't even know why. I don't know why. I did some repotting today, and if you don't know what that is, it's you take a small plant that is kind of grown out of its pot and you put it in a bigger pot, or you put it in the ground. Today I didn't put anything in the ground. I repotted probably 20, 30 plants, roughly. So yeah. And then I figured out that what we've been hearing is 2 new roosters learning to crow. So there you go. roosters. So that was fun. In a little while, I'm going to figure out how to make some fried green tomatoes because I've been wanting some for like ever. So being a nomad, you don't have time to get bored. There's stuff to do. When I finish that, then it's time for me to edit. When I finish that, by that time it'll probably be dinner time again, and we'll be trying to figure that out. Shoots. I don't even think this week. I've just sat. Last night we played a fun game of spades. I'll add a clip of that in here.
I'm tired. Stella, throw you damn king out there for what?
This time, Stella, we gonna quit on it.
Hell
I ain't no quitting.
Yeah, we
no
quit. Y'all can't talk some quitting.
See, they talking smack.
Yeah,
if I wake up,
if
if
you
I wake
quit-
up and start playing,
You goddamn it, wake up.
That's the fault that you win. That's all.
Yeah, right, you wake up. That's what we need. Boy, Stella be playing. I like the way you play, Stella. I ain't lying.
He's talking about stuffing and he
You a
and he
real
ain't
good
got that.
goddamn player. I mean, you play for real.
no.
Stella, a real player. That's my partner. Let me talk to my partner. Let me
Stella,
talk to
real
my partner.
goddamn
Let me talk to my partner. You gonna hook me up with my partner? Let me do the talking.
That's a real goddamn player. And I'm not lying.
You play the hell out of
You
me,
are.
too.
Yeah.
You are lying.
Stella playing the hell out of this game now.
No, not.
Now, how about me? I ain't doing what I do. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, where you two?
I'm a big baller, boy. What you talking about? I'm a big baller. Tell me who I is.
Short caller.
A big baller.
Big baller.
I ain't no shot caller.
It's not a great clip. I was tired, and there might have been some alcohol. So it's not a great clip, but you can hear a little bit of the shit talking that happened. So yeah, I was just curious after the fact, because like I said, I had to pause to even think when's the last time I was bored, because I want to say even when I was at home, March and April, I never got bored. I got tired of being in the house, and that was as simple as, okay, go work at the park, go to this park or that park, and if you don't feel like driving back to the house, well, you have your house with you, so whatever, it wasn't ever bored situation. Even if I took a day off and like watched TV with mom and hung out with her, I was never bored. It kind of became a mental thing. It's like, okay, when I leave here, do I want to stop in New Orleans? Do I want to go straight to Biloxi? It's like a whole mind thing. You're always constantly thinking of something. You're always constantly, even if you're not a planner, you're planning something. If you know tomorrow you're going to get up, today that you're going to get up tomorrow and go to Tennessee, well, you plan that. If you didn't just wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, you had to put some thought into that in order to make that decision. But those things, I don't know, to me aren't boring, because this is the way that I live, and I want to make sure that it doesn't end up like when I was in a house. I'm just doing things to do them. Everything that I do is with purpose. I live with purpose, and the purpose is fulfillment and happiness, and feeling like there's because the problem was I didn't feel like there was a reason for me to be here. So now I'm living with a little more purpose for myself. So yeah, I just wanted to chit chat with you guys about that a little bit, and get the conversation started about what do you think? Where do you think that boredom comes from? Do you think it's from not being fulfilled? Do you think it's from, not living purposefully in your life? The hobbies that you do, are they hobbies that you really want to do, or are you doing the hobbies that you do to keep up with someone else? That's not going to do anything for you. Do the hobbies that feel good to you. I want to learn to hula hoop, but right now it's just, it's not enough for me to take out the one of two hula hoops that I'm constantly traveling with and go do it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm enjoying the gardening. I'm enjoying editing the videos. By the way, if you're someone who doesn't want to edit your videos, hit me up. I will be putting a link in the description of where you can fill out information, and maybe we can partner and work together. So I am editing videos now. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I've got a couple of other things that I'm about to be working on. So no, I am not in the least bit bored. I've got 2 events right now that I'm the project manager over and making sure that everything starts to fall in line. You know, the ladies are getting together and they're talking about what it is that they want so that we can execute these events well. Look for that. We've got Vagabond Vacay, October 7th to the 9th, here in South Carolina at Cadogo Farms. More information will be coming out about that very, very soon. You'll start seeing that, and look for us on Instagram for our lives. I'll do a couple of lives here with a couple of the ladies that are putting it on, which I am one of the ladies, but there's there's always a group of us building that community, building our nomad community the way that we want to see. Yeah, so look for the information on Vagabond Vacay, and I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments. Later. And say hi. Go ahead and say hi to the blog again.
Hey blog.
Give me the introduction you just gave me.
Hey blog, thanks for watching. Bye.
That was good.
That was
Hey
very
blog,
good.
today we Becky some food first challenge. Eat it is gross.
Eat it, it's gross.
Spill.
Oh no.
Hey, the guy can clean that up.
Okay.
I like that paper.
That's good.
Make sure it's all coated in flour.
Okay. Yeah, right?
Yeah, both sides. Good job.
That is so good.
Good job. And then I'll put it in the oil.
Because I cannot put it so
No.
by myself. I'm gonna try another one.
Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's